Why do we do what we do as Catholics? Why do we believe what we believe? The questions can be of various sorts. Why do we use holy water? How do we know that Jesus is God? Why do we begin our prayers with the sign of the cross? Why do we need to go to confession? Can't we just confess straight to God? It's been my experience that the typical Catholic has many questions about the faith. In the next several weeks, I would like to address some of these questions. This week, I would like to examine the question, why do we need sacraments? In answering this question, I won't be answering questions about any one sacrament in particular, but in general, why do we need sacraments? One might object that sacraments are superfluous. Can God mediate His grace to us without them? One might also object that the need for the sacraments is based on the nature of grace itself. Grace is invisible and intangible, something that inheres within the soul. Why then would we need sacraments which involve material things such as bread, water, and oil? Why would these be necessary to mediate God's grace to us? How is this even possible? First of all, God certainly could give His grace without the sacraments. The main reason that God has given His church sacraments for the dispensing of grace is because of who we are as human beings. We are composite creatures. God made us with an immaterial part, our souls, but this soul is united with and animates our bodies. God, knowing that He created us in this way, communicates to us in a way that is appropriate to the corporeal beings that we are. He gives us the tangible and visible signs of His invisible presence. Christ, the second person of the Trinity, is the ultimate instance of God's communication to us on our terms. The sacraments are no different. Here again, as He has since the beginning, God communicates with man in a way that is appropriate to our own human limitations. So in the sacraments, there's both a sign and a reality. The water is a sign and a symbol for the Spirit who is poured into the soul. The bread is a symbol and a sign for the real presence of our Lord in the Eucharist. Sacraments are not for God, but they're for us, so that we can be assured of God's presence in the church and in our lives. Until next time, God bless.